Hi YouTube. Well, I've bought a Dyson. Now I don't think anyone saw this coming because anyone that knows me will know that I'm not the biggest Dyson fan. But when I spotted it on the website on offer, I thought, I can't really pass that up. So it should have been $399.99, but it was on offer, and still is at the time of making this video, of $229.99. So I thought, well, I'll give it a try, and try one of the new models out, because the latest model I've used is the DC25. I did use the DC41, the original DC41 model, for all of about 30 seconds at my nana's, but it wasn't really enough to test it out fully, so I thought, well, I'll give one of these newer models a go in my house, and I'll give it a full test and see what I think. So, of course it isn't the top end model. The newest Dyson out currently is the Kinetic Big Ball upright, and it doesn't use any filters. It uses, I can't remember what they call them now, it's like these rubber kinetic tips, I think they call them, and they oscillate, which supposedly captures more dust, and there's no need for a pre-filter. So how well that works I don't know, but anyway. So this is the DC40 Animal. It's the newer DC40 model, so it's got the 700 watt motor as opposed to the 1100 watt motor, and the Cyclone's grey, whereas on the original DC40 Animal the whole thing, including the top of the Cyclone, this whole piece would have been purple. But I also believe it has the DC41 Mark II's cleaner head, with the little switch on top. Not sure what that does, but it's supposed to give greater agitation, so I'll look forward to that. Hopefully it does have that cleaner head. But anyway, I guess we'll open it. Before I do, I'll show you the box first. So it says Dyson DC40 Animal, light and durable, strong suction at the cleaner head, mid-sized and powerful for homes with pets. Radial root cyclone technology captures dust and dirt. Self-adjusting cleaner head seals in suction on all floor types. 5-year guarantee on parts and labour. Tangle-free turbine tool. Counter-rotating heads with brushes remove hair and dirt. A picture of the DC40 there. This side is a picture of James Dyson holding one of his balls, so to speak. So it says, at Dyson, it's our inventions that set us apart. Our technologies are patented, which means they can't be copied. And his signature there. Making mistakes and taking risks, the fuel for inventiveness and problem solving at Dyson. James Dyson made 5,127 prototypes in 5 years. In the 5 years it took to develop. Cyclone technology, refining, testing, patenting. Dyson's 1,700 research and development engineers do the same today. It says air multiplier technology, Dyson kinetic technology, airblade technology, and Dyson digital motor V4. It says register your Dyson machine. It says designed in England. Of course these are made in Malaysia. I don't know if Dyson are going for the whole Apple thing, where on Apple products it says designed by Apple in California, made in China. So I don't know if that's the thing they're going for. On this side it says Dyson, durable. This Dyson vacuum is made from ABS and polycarbonate, the same materials used to make crash helmets and riot shields. Each component is relentlessly tested, again and again and again. 5-year guarantee on parts and labour. Instant release wand for high reach cleaning. Push button bin emptying. Washable lifetime filter. Captures allergens. Expels cleaner air. Self-adjusting cleaner head with suction control. Oh, it must be like a suction control valve. A bit like what the Electrolux 500 series, some of those had that kind of thing. So it says for high dirt pickup on every floor type. Dyson engineered tools for cleaning in tight gaps and narrow spaces, and ball technology. On this side it just shows you a breakdown of the Cyclone, radial root cyclone technology, airways, remodelled to maximise suction power. Ball technology. Core components are inside the ball, creating a lower centre of gravity. Steers easily into difficult places. And again, self-adjusting cleaner head. Automatically adjusts to seal in suction, even on hard floors. Oof, God, that was a lot of reading to do. Should put that into a book. But anyway, so of course you got the what's it called? The plastic around it, pallet wrap, I suppose you could call it. And I've lost my scissors. What have I done with my scissors? Oh, there they are. So I haven't seen any unboxing videos of the DC40. I did have a look on YouTube before I got this. I couldn't see anything. So I'm not sure. There might be some somewhere, but I couldn't find any. Just going to cut this tape all the way down. Just same on this side. So on the parcel label, it did come by Parcel Force, so they marked it as shipped on this morning, so it was Monday. Well, it's Monday today. And it arrived same day, so that's quite good. So, according to the shipping label, it said that it came directly from the Malmesbury Design Factory, or Design Research Centre, whatever they call it. Right, well here we are. Oh, it's got a nice little carry handle on the side, isn't that lovely? Oh, it's spring-loaded as well, just what you want. Right, I believe these open on the side. Which side will it be? I think it'll be this one. Could be wrong, but we'll just go for it. Open it at both ends first. Yes, it does. So here's what we first get when we open the box. So the first thing to come out is the wand. Now, they have done away with the handle grip like they had on the 25. So it's just a straight wand, and that's also plastic, not metal, which I didn't realise. So that's your wand. See what's next. Here's the mini turbo tool. So this is the new design. Don't know exactly when it came out, but these are supposed to not tangle hairs in the brushes. So here it says the counter rotate. As you can see, nice stiff bristles. And it also has a pivoting action on the head there, which is good. It's got a little piece of cardboard in there. Don't know why that's important, but little thing there to show you that it's spinning. Don't think it provides any other function. Maybe it lets some air in so it doesn't stop when you put it flat. That's a good tool, that. Well, I haven't used it yet, but it looks good. So the next thing, I believe, is the handle. It seems a little bit flimsy. Not terrible, but you know, for the sort of money you pay for these, you would think that the plastic would be better, like thicker. It's not that it's badly moulded, it's all nicely moulded, there's no rough edges like you get on cheap vacuums. But it'd be nice if the plastic was thicker. It didn't feel as because when the plastic feels thin, it gives it a cheap feel. You've got the Dyson helpline right on top. there, so it's easy to see. Whether they think that means because it's going to break down, I don't know, but anyway, let's see what else we've got. I believe the next thing to come out is the cleaner head. So I'll keep all the packaging just in case I need to return it at all. Doubt I will, but you never know. So, yes, here's the new cleaner head. It's got the suction control on it. It brings down these a squeegee at the front there, so when you set it on max, that seals in all the suction for hard floors, and you'd use it without that for carpets, so that's quite good. It's got the active base plate, which adjusts for different carpet piles and hard floors. It's got a little bellows action there. Have a look at the brush roll. It's nice stiff bristles, I suppose. It's not as stiff as, say, the DC25, but they feel pretty good. Pretty stiff. So that's the cleaner head. What else? So we have the attachments. I believe I will need my scissors for these. So, oh, that's nice. They put a little bit of cardboard around the dusting brush so it doesn't get distorted. Remove that. Somewhat carefully. There we go. So yes. Oh, that brush is a lot bigger than what you got on the 25. So there's your crevice tool. Not so much. You won't get in many crevices with that, I can tell you. Not in my house anyway. I've got tight crevices. So anyway, you press that little button and the brush pulls up. You have a very nice very soft bristle dusting brush there, which is alright for getting up high and on things, but if you want to get under between your TV stand like that, it's not very good. But Dyson do a soft dusting brush, which is very good. It's like an oval shape and it goes very flat on the things. So you've got a little bracket for putting the attachments onto, and then you've got the upholstery tool. Now why there's only one lint picker on that, I don't know. The DC25 had two. The one I used did anyway. Whether this is a new design or whether that's cost cutting, I'm not sure. But that's the tool anyway. It's still a good upholstery tool. So I'll just pop these over here actually. So I believe the last thing to come out will be the Dyson itself. Remove some of this packaging. There we go. So there it is. Oops, wanting to fall over. Right. There's a hell of a lot of cardboard. Oh, that sounded quite heavy. I don't think there's nothing in that, is there? No. Right, so here's the Dyson itself. Let's have a look. So unlike the older ball models, it's not an actual ball, it's just sort of like two wheels, sort of spherical shape. But it should still steer well. That one moves freely, but that one's a bit tight. But never mind. Let's just remove the thing. How do we have to do this? I don't know the best way to do this, really. Oh, that's a nice purple colour. Oh, that's very nice. Let's remove this bit of packaging. Sorry about my bad camera work here. Not the easiest thing trying to unbox something and film it at the same time. Right, so I'll shift all this and lay it out so you can see. Okay, so here it all is. So I have took the cable tie things off the cord just to make it a bit easier for me. So I'll show you what we've got. So we have a literature pack which consists of the manual, the energy rating, because this is a energy rating thing, because this is an eco-friendly vacuum apparently. Got the warranty envelope for sending off the warranty if you were to do it the written way, and the story of Dyson, as if we don't know. So it's slightly different to the one that came with my DC01. But anyway, so we have the main Dyson itself and all the bits and pieces. So according to the book, I just read the instructions briefly, we have to lean it back like this. Well, it doesn't really want to stay, does it? Well, come on, that'll do. And we have to attach the cleaner head, and apparently it just clicks on, so hopefully it will do nice and smoothly. Or do we have to press anything? This is assembly. Just push it on and it clicks apparently. Oh, there we go. Because when you're trying to do something for the first time, you want to sort of be forceful, but not at the same time. It's kind of scaring you a bit. You're like, oh, I don't want to break it. But anyway, that's on. That's not going anywhere. Next thing is to attach the handle, which apparently just pushes in and clicks like that. That's nice. Lift up this piece, and then we have to slide the wand into the piece here. I'm not sure if we have to press the button in first. Possibly. There we go. Oh, and look at that. Got that sort of moulding error type thing. Seen that on a lot of Dysons. You see how it goes a bit streaky. But anyway, that just pushes in like that, and the cap closes. And then we can wind up the cord, which will probably be a nightmare because it's all coiled up. Don't know how long the cord is. Actually, I think it's about 7 meters. Doesn't want to play ball because it's new. Don't know if you noticed then, but because there's no kickstand, if you put any sort of force into the handle, say like if you're pulling hard on the cord when you're wrapping it up, it will recline. Because all you have to do now is just pull it back. That's a newer type cable clip. I haven't seen one of those before. And they now use round Dyson plugs. So the very last thing to do is to attach the tool. I guess you could call that a caddy, which I'm not sure if I have to remove the bin for this, but I will do. So that just slides on, I'm presuming it goes that way. Yes. So your upholstery tool goes at the bottom, like that, and the multi-tool goes at the top there. Don't know if it goes any particular way. It seems to click in that way, but don't want it to distort the bristles. Does it matter which way it goes? Doesn't tell us for fitting that little thing, but it is a bit self-explanatory. But no, it can go anyway. I think I'll put it that way so it doesn't press against the cable as much. Well, anyway, here's the bin. So the filter is right down the centre now. Oh, it's smaller than I thought it'd be. Nice and soft. So I don't exactly know how that works with it being in the cyclone. But, you know. According to the box, it tells you to clean the filters every month. That clicks nicely. Of course, you have the instant bin release. Like that. It's not the smallest capacity bin, but it's not tiny. It's not as bad as a 24. So it's got instructions there on what to do with the bin and how to clean the filters. Looks a little bit faded looking really, but I think that's just how it's meant to be. So here's the ball. Everything is inside the ball. All the ducting and everything. So that's that. Of course you have the HEPA filter on this side. Of course there's no storage for the little turbo head, but you wouldn't expect there to be because it doesn't come with other models as standard. Just remove this piece here. So yes, it does pivot nicely. It's quite a nice head, that. But anyway, there it is. I haven't vacuumed in here. I think I'll do a quick demo of it. Oh, you can lean it back and push it. That was my concern. I thought you wouldn't be able to lean it back and push it along to store it somewhere like you can with a normal vacuum. I thought it'd snap down, you know, because it doesn't have a pedal. Or a kickstand, I believe Dyson call it. But it seems you can. Anyway, I'll give it a quick test for you here. So, I don't know where the rating sticker is. Oh, it's here. So yes, I believe it does have a 700 watt motor. Yeah, 700 watts, 230, 240 volts, 50 hertz, I'll just show it you. Made in Malaysia by Dyson Limited, Malmesbury. When I first read that, I thought it said made in Malmesbury. I was like, what? But no. Anyway, I will do a full overview video of this, but I'll give it a bit of a test for you first. Oh, we've gone a bit out of focus there. Sorry about that. So, here we go. So there we have it. So it's alright, it's not too noisy like like a lot of Dysons. So first impressions, I feel quite pleased with it. See what we've got here. Quite a bit of fine dust there. A bit of dog hairs and things, but that was just a quick vacuum in. Anyway, there it is. It does seem a little bit flexible, flimsy, and doesn't seem to be as nicely to steer as that new Vax Air cordless that my mum's just got, but anyway, still pretty pleased with it. It's a nice purple colour. So anyway, there we go. So thanks for watching.